Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we got some rain today. That popped up mysteriously. I thought it wasn't supposed to rain till tomorrow, but they said that hurricane took a big shift towards the west now. It's changed course other than what they thought. So maybe it did bring some rain up here. But cloudy day out. I was I got up early. I was going to do some painting today. But I called the homeowner and she's like, "Nah, it looks like it's going to rain. Better cancel the painting." So here I sit, got up early. Yeah, so I was just watching a little bit of that hurricane. I guess it made a westerly shift. So there's a good chance this might really affect the East Coast. For sure, no. I'm going to refill my coffee. Well, I got a couple things done yesterday. Got this throw rug cleaned yesterday. And then I cleaned the carpet in the bedroom. I got some stuff done around here yesterday, but I was hoping to get out and do some painting this morning. I ain't got much painting left to do over there, just the front porch. But it's that time of year. The only thing really left I got to do over there is leaves. Oh, and cut down all of her plants. Usually I cut down all of her plants for her before winter comes. Cut all the plants down to the ground. Nah, Tahoe, be safe up there. They're saying that this hurricane made a shift to the west, and projection is up there in Maine and Massachusetts, Pennsylvania area, New York. Ah, boy. Well, make sure they have national disaster teams on call. Yeah. Now, Tahoe's, I live on a hill. No, good. Good. You're going to have to be on a hill for this one. Be careful out there, Tahoe. They're looking for that one killer up there. And you know what? Last night I was watching that. They're still looking for that escaped convict up there in Pennsylvania or Maine or Massachusetts, whatever up there in Pennsylvania. And people ain't putting two and two together. Are they really looking for that guy? Was he really in that area? Or has Brian Kohlberger done some talking and they're looking for the weapon for the Brian Kohlberger case? Right? Possible. Right? But I think they're just looking up there because that is the area that they're in is close to where Kohlberger lived. I don't know, maybe they found a body. Another one. Well, whatever you do, Tahoe, make sure you get the BMW fitted with its float device. From what they're saying, it's probably going to hit up on the East Coast. unless it changes again. But this morning, I woke up and turned on the YouTube and watched some of the hurricane stuff, and they said it last night. It made a shift to the west. Now they're saying it probably will hit America, and we got another one behind it. Nah, good God, when does it end? That time of year, too, winter coming. The next big thing over there for me is picking up our leaves after all them oak trees drop their leaves. Have to clean that up, and then I'm pretty much done for winter. Unless we don't have a winter. Unless we don't have a winter. Well, Tahoe, I was watching last night a Weather Channel, and they were saying nothing really major until December or January. And then they show a real warm pattern that comes up uh, from the south up into the north, up here, all the way up here. And the only thing that could be causing that is the magnetic shift, the problem that we're having with the magnetic force. The force field has shifted. That's why we're getting a lot of this. You're seeing this a lot of cold go down from the Arctics, but on the other half of the Arctic, it's real warm. You're seeing a bunch of warm weather come up on the backside of it. So there's a magnetic change there. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, Kiki. How you doing? I knew I should have put it on subs only. Johnson's there. What'd he say? Kyle was laughing. He must have said something. I don't see it. He just came in and said and talked about the weather. I don't know what he's up to. I knew I should have kept it on subscribers only. Kiki says, just got to school with my granddaughter. They had Grandparents' Day. Grandparents' Day. That's always fun. What to do today? Yeah, it don't look good for the East Coast. Like I said, and plus we got another one behind it. I don't know who they picked that up. But, my intel and some of the government people are saying it's a couple YouTube channels that have been doing this. I'm like, just take them out. Heat-seeking missile from outer space, and like we did down in Texas. They're like, we can't do that no more. Why not? Why not? They're terrorists. Here we go, Johnson. Here comes Johnson with this child support. There was someone last night that did a whole live on this child support bullcrap scam. Racket scam. I can tell you what, though, it ain't no more fun here because we can't use missiles anymore to take out hackers or YouTubers, and that stinks. That just stinks. Dang weather. Got up early for nothing. Should have stayed in bed. I think we all know whose channel these people are coming from, what they're up to, Tahoe. I think we figured it out. They're all pissed off saying I am military men, and I'm like, that's our job, you idiots. That's our job. Everyone be safe. I think it was Kingpin John Lubringmaster, or whatever his name is, that was telling people, shit, he's got a military gun. That's what this whole invasion or thing was on YouTube. All upset because we have military men. Ah, well. Coffee's tasting good this morning. I knew I should have put it on subscribers. Tahoe's always there. I'm not worried about Tahoe. But Johnson has come out of nowhere again. And he's right back into his old spiel with this child support crap. Yeah, I wonder how many people they've scammed on YouTube with fake child support. Scam. This is horrible. We might have to heat seek missile this whole operation. We might have to. I don't know. This is going out to all my military guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused, shoot straight, and keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. The government is on our side now. They finally realized these people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, let's see what Johnson got to say. No mention of child support, Mr. Guilty. It's right up there. Same thing with the bringing children up. I hope they kill every single one of us, right? You know the laws on the streets. You folks know that. You don't bring up children in anything. You leave it alone. But you folks found a way to bring up children into this mess, so now everyone has to die. I'm sorry. Johnson, in my movie, I'm putting you on the rack. Putting you on the torture rack. You'll be the first one to go, Johnson, in my movie. Of course, I'm going to rent the BMW from Tahoe, the 860 twin turbo nut crusher transmission BMW, so I can use that in the movie. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet to you folks. It's a mystery, and that's what I love about it. Every day you'll wake up not knowing where or when. You could just be driving down the highway and poof, gone. Puff of smoke. I love this country. I love our technology. But most of all, I love God and myself. Now, anything else you want to bring up, Johnson? Anything? I'm not guilty of nothing. I have no remorse. Not after the crap I've been through. Not one bit of remorse. It's going to be the greatest movie ever produced, ever put out. Actual protesters and politicians and even the Pope's in on this one. Even the Pope is in on this one. I'd like to have a lot of things in this world too, but you trolls and YouTubers have created death in America. Nah. One day you'll realize what your idiocy has done, caused many people's deaths, many people's demise. It's unbelievable. The numbers keep growing every day. And I just keep sitting here watching you idiots make fools of yourselves. God bless America. This is America still, right? There's a little rumor that we're going to be changing the name to this great country. I don't know. It's going to be phenomenal. First scene of the movie, we open up where Johnson is on the intestines rack. Well, that's a little device that made Johnson back in the ancient days where they lay you on this rack and then they cut a small slice in your stomach and reach in there and they pull out an intestine and then they hook it to this. It's almost like a barbecue roasting spigot. And then slowly but surely they turn and unravel all 8 miles of intestines onto a little shish kebab thing. And then, of course, we will shish kebab your insides and eat you. It's going to be scene 1 of this incredible movie. I'm sorry, Johnson, that you had to go that way. Nah, had to refill my coffee there. No, what a beautiful, cloudy day. It's going to be a great movie, Johnson. It's going to be, stick around. Stick around. You'll be counted as a number on this channel. Kiki Eyes would like a 1968 or 69 Mustang. That's all? Just a 68 or 69 Mustang? Kiki, if you're looking for a car, go to a great car dealer down there in Tennessee. Nick's Garage or Nick's muscle car dealership. I've been going there and checking out some stuff for a while. Get me another hot rod. Excuse me. Nick's place is, I believe it's called Henderson's Motorsports. Let me go there right now, Kiki, and I think I've seen a couple Mustangs. Yeah, he's got a couple Mustangs on there. Here, I'll post this in my chat for Kiki. Here you go, Kiki. He's got a couple Mustangs on there or in his website. He's got a couple Chevelles. He's got a whole bunch of stuff. Chevelles. He's got a Coronet Super B. A couple Mustangs, I believe, 68. He had a Mach 5. Check them out there. Go to that site there, Kiki, and he's got all kinds of stuff. I said, I wish I can have one. I got a good car now, but I like to have a 68 or 69 Mustang. $1 million too, but I'm never going to get that. Nah, keep the faith, Kiki. The church channel lady's been telling me somebody's looking for you to give you $50 million. I was like, I typed in there, I'm not hard to find. I think I'm in the yellow pages. I'm not hard to find. I've been hearing this for 10 years now. You finally made it. I know, but where's the money? I'm still broker than a joker. Hold on a minute. I'm doing my bank book here. You know, everything has gone up. This is unbelievable. Everything's gone up. Gas is almost $4 here, pretty much. Everything has gone up, man. Everything. And still a midnight toker. You're still a midnight toker, huh? So anyways, I think we're pretty much pinpointing these YouTube channels that have been uh, causing so much havoc on YouTube. It's unreal. And like I said, somebody did a video the other day about this child support scam that's going around, people coming into their chats. I'm not the only one. They've been doing it to all kinds of people. It's just a scam, folks. It's a racket to get money. Ooh, did you guys see that? Look, there he is, a crow. He's big too. Just landed in the tree out there. I think it was a crow. He's on the roof. Nah, that's a pigeon. Yeah, it might be a pigeon on the roof. But anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. I'm noticing that a lot of people coming in saying all kinds. It's just a racket, a scam. If these people had all these kids and owed child support, they wouldn't be on YouTube. For one, they would not be on Facebook. Facebook, there's many laws on Facebook. They wouldn't let these people have Facebook accounts and stuff. So it is a big scam going. Why? I don't know. Probably because America is overflooded with children. And they want somebody to pay for them, right? I mean, we got to go back with all the DNA. We got to go back 50 years and retest everybody. Why? Well, because it was that corrupt, where they were rigging the test. They were rigging it. No, I mean, this is brought up at Congress, Senate. Everybody's going, you got to be kidding. I'm like, no. No, you got to go through everything again. It was all a scam, right? All a racket. Nah, well, whatever it may be. I don't care. It's just kids. Pay them the money. You know, there's someone's kids. They need help. Just give them the money. Send that money to Johnson and Johnson. I guess he's collecting for these child support people. I've seen him in other channels. Who knows? I don't know. Right? Every day I wake up, I got a new kid. I don't know. It's unbelievable. Only in America. Only in America. You know what the biggest scam was, Johnson, is people butting into other people's business. That was the biggest scam in the world, right? That was the biggest scam in the world. It was unbelievable. Tiki Eyes, make sure you check out Nick's Garage, Maples Motors, Henderson Motors Sport. They got some nice car, and he changes the cars every Sunday. He changes the cars. Every Sunday he gets a new inventory in. Unless he ain't selling nothing, then he'll have the same cars. But usually with Nick, he gets rid of so many cars and then gets more cars. And they're all hot rods and muscle cars. And I think right now he's got a Z28 on there, 86. Z28. And he also has an Indianapolis 500 Pacer car, Camaro or Trans Am. So, like I said, it was a child support scam. People just wrecked my life and other people's lives. And all right, where do we send the check, Johnson? Where do we send our donations for all these kids that you're going around collecting child support and all these channels, all these YouTube channels? Where do we send the check? I can't believe this, but where do we send it? Just let me know, Johnson. The government ain't going to do nothing. They're so busy right now spending Americans' people's money. Where do we send this check? Go on, let me know, Johnson. It's like dealing with the police department. You know, I sent them a check a couple times to support the state police or the police department. And ever since then, they call every day. Would you like to donate to the firemen's or the police ball? Or no. Can you please take my name off of your calling list? You guys call every day, right? Now, I know one of them called me from Dunkin' Donuts because I can hear in the background. I can hear him in the background, right? I'm like, you guys are sitting right now in the restaurant eating coffee and donuts, calling me, asking me for a donation. It's unbelievable. That's just the way it's America. Only in America would this happen. I don't know. It's going to be a great movie. It's going to be phenomenal. Just send the checks to Mom, Mary Jane. Who the heck is that? I don't even know. I've never even dated a woman named Mary. Mary Jane. This is unbelievable. Rotten crap. You're a sick person, Johnson. Where do we send this money that you've been going all over these YouTube channels and saying everybody owes child support? Where do I send this check? Just to get rid of you. I knew I should have put it on subscribers only this money. I don't know why I didn't do that. Tahoe thinks it's funny. Tahoe, what are you talking about? Did you find that funny? That's funny because I got a little call from Bangkok yesterday. It seems that there's all kinds of women over there claiming some stud in a BMW with twin turbos, nut crusher transmission in it. Supposedly, I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but there's a overflowing river of children out there. For some reason, they all claim they're yours. But I went to bat for you. I told them it's impossible. There's no way. There's no way one of my guys was in Bangkok at that time. Of course, they sent me photos saying, does this look like your guy? It possibly could be, but I really can't see because his face is buried in some kind of breast. You'd have to get me a face shot. This is just like the back of the head and two boobs. I don't know. It's unbelievable. There's stuff I go through for my team. Did the kids have blue eyes? I don't know. I can't understand all of them at 3 o'clock in the morning when these people call from other countries. Oh my God, I got to hit the button, translate. Yeah, Johnny, I hate to wake you up at this hour, but it seems we got one of your team members out here in this country impregnating everybody. And I'm like, are you sure it ain't Gene Simmons? I've seen Gene. He's already came out and said he's going to impregnate all the women on earth. So, but they said, no, it's not Gene. It's one of your guys. I don't know. I got to do everything around here. I don't know why. Johnson, I'm making the check out right now. Where's it go? Anything just to stop this madness. I don't care. I'll call them my kids. They're all my kids. I got millions of children. Where do I send this check? Somebody just tell me where I send it. I ain't sending it to no woman I don't know, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. Come on. I ain't never slept with a woman named Mary. This is unbelievable. Just let me know. Tahoe, where do we send this check? Just to get him out of here. My God. I can't believe YouTube. And I bet you YouTube is getting a cut from this. This child support racket thing or whatever. I bet you YouTube is getting a cut of it. Right? Gotta be. Right? They gotta be getting a kickback. Just let me know. I got my checkbook out right now. Here it is. Where do I send this check? I ain't writing it out to no Mary Jane Rottencrouch. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it. You give me a legit place where to write this check, I'll send it just to get you people away from me. Just to get you off my production site. Just to get you out of here so I can continue to make this unbelievable, phenomenal, eighth wonder of the world movie. Tahoe's worried about did the kids have blue eyes. Folks, I'm just using Tahoe as a prop. Tahoe is a married man. He don't have thousands of kids. He's never been to Bangkok. We were just using him as a skit. It's called improvising. Tahoe, tell these people that you've never been to Bangkok. Go on, tell them. I know, even the government's shocked. I had the top general call me going, what is going on? I'm like, I have no idea. We're kind of leaving them in a daze. Nobody knows. Never been there. See, folks, Tahoe has never been to Bangkok. What? Oh, okay. Last time he was there was 89. Of course, Bangkok. Johnny's so gay. I've never been gay. I don't know, Johnson. Are you now going to try and harass us all in the chats for child support? Right? I got children, but now I'm gay. Ain't that funny? Johnson comes in here. You owe child support. I'm a straight dude, right? Which would make sense, right? But then he's like, oh, well, you're gay. Well, how can I be gay and have children? Idiots. They ruin their own rackets. Right now, the mafioso bosses are sitting behind a desk right now going, who are these idiots that they sent to work for us? There you go, folks. It was all a skit, right? It was all a movie in the works. Tahoe has never been to Bangkok. You understand, folks? He was never in Bangkok. He was in the Philippines, but never in Bangkok. And of course, Johnson, he's been coming in here for the past month, busting my balls saying I owe child support to all these people on. He's been other chats are making, other people are making videos about this child support crap. I'm like, you people got to be nuts. It's a racket. It's a racket. I don't care. I'm so tired of it. Just tell me where to send the check. Just tell me where to send the check, and I ain't making it out to old Mary Rottencrouch. It's unbelievable. And we know YouTube's getting a kickback. We know it because YouTube shouldn't be allowing this to be going on. But they are. Why? Because they're getting a kickback. Johnson has been in probably 60 chat rooms that I've seen telling people they owe child support. That adds up. Millions, billions have been racketeered through us innocent people. Billions. And they ask, why are you burning down our country? Well, because it's full of idiots, tyrants, terrorists, and idiots. Oh, well, makes sense. Oh, look at the giant hawk out there. There he is. Oh, that's that crow. That's that crow, giant crow. All right, let me get back to my chat. Tahoe, never been there. Johnson, of course. Bangkok, Johnny, so gay. Kiki Eyes, they can send it to me if they want it or want to. I don't know. Johnson, send all that money to Kiki Eyes, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, I got a message. Hold on, folks. Let me check my message. All right, folks. Where was I? Ah, yes. Johnson, send some of that money to Kiki Eyes. She wants to buy a 1968 Mustang. Is that a fastback that you want, Kiki Eye? Or just a regular Mustang 68? I don't know, but throw a couple extra dollars in there for her, Johnson. Right? Go on. Send that money to Kiki Eyes so she could buy her 1968 Mustang. I used to date a girl that had a 1968, or maybe it was 65. Mustang. 20-something, 30 years ago. It's a nut crusher Mustang, Johnny. Well, sure it is, Johnson. Well, you got to have that. You got to have the nut crusher Muncie 4-speed transmission. That's what we do. That's what us dudes do. Now, when I had my IROC, my 86 IROC Z28, which had the 350 tune port in it, I think it was 80, maybe it was an 87. It was one of them, year 87, and it was red. I got photos of it on my Facebook page. Had the tune port, everything. That baby was fast. And it also had a shift kit in the transmission. And a chip. Replaced the chip and everything in it. Well, I cried when I had to get rid of that car. I cried when I had to get rid of my 79 Trans Am. About killed me. About killed me. About everything kills me these days. All right. Anything else you need, Kiki? White Johnson, the child support collector, is here. Anyone else need anything? I want you to reroute all the money and send it to Debbie, Kiki, and the rest of the women. Enjoy, women. I say something and YouTube shuts me down. But I got people coming in here trying to get money out of me, scamming me, whatever they want to call it. And nothing happens. Now you tell me why this country is being burnt down. Go on. Tell me why. Right? It's almost like Jesse Ventura. Right? I love Jesse Ventura. $68 in Little Dick Dang. You were never in Little Dick Dang. How do you know, Monsoon? Was you there? How is Debbie these days? Oh, Debbie's fine. She's just a little, she's like a little bunny rabbit just hopping through life. Hippity hop, hippity hop. Oh, she's doing fine. They like to stress you out. I know they're trying to stress me out. You mowed a lot of military lawns to rent them cars. I didn't rent any cars. Them were my cars. I owned the title to them. Broke my heart. I had to get rid of them 2 cars and my 2 dogs. But that's part of life, right? I know you've never seen a grown man cry, but on that day I cried. When I had to get rid of my house, land, dogs, shed, my truck, and my 2 cars. People were asking, he's a grown man, what's wrong? He's crying. And then they explained to him what happened to me. Of course, I looked like death anyways. I just got out of the hospital. Doctors were shocked that I even survived. But on that day, a grown man was crying. And I did cry as they took my cars. And let that be a lesson to you folks out there, this great country we call America. What we used to call America. Now we're not sure what it is. It's the country of many, many countries. Had to start all over again. And here I sit. Story of my life. No, I did not cut any military lawns. At that time, I had a real job, Johnson. I was working 7 to 6 o'clock at night, I think. The repo guys. No, there he goes again. I owned them cars. I didn't have no loans on them. Them were my cars. Johnson said the repo guys surely didn't even share. No, Johnson, no. I sold them. I sold them. Nobody repoed them. There was no money owed on them. It was a great life when I had it. But now it's all over. It must have been love, but it's over now. See my Trans Am and my IROC. They're so beautiful in my driveway. But I had to go ahead and sell them. And now I'm crying all day. 79 T-top Trans Am, a 403 Oldsmotor, yeah. It must have been love, but it's over now. I had to sell my 86. I rock with T-tops, yeah. It must have been love, but it's over now. They took my cars, yeah, and I'm on the ground crying, yeah. Even the people that were in charge of it, what's wrong with him? Was it a death in the family? Everyone was like, no. He had to sell his 2 hot rods. He's devastated. I was. For a good year, I walked around in a daze. It was unbelievable. Nah, well, what can you do? All right, Johnson, we're prepared to go ahead and write a check for this child support. Where do we send it? Just let me know where we send it. Do we send it to Johnson's Incorporated, LLC? Just let me know where we send this check. I never had I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. It must be the Bible, right? The Lord did say you'll have as many kids as you can see in the stars. Right? I just wish I would have been able to sleep with all these women. But, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Debbie's doing good, Kiki. She's doing all right. I think, if it's Debbie. Good God, they might have got rid of Debbie and replaced her with a AI Debbie. I'm not sure. You sold them for drugs, right? Johnson, I was in charge. You can't do drugs and be on Johnson. I don't know. It's probably like, I don't know. No, I didn't sell them for drugs. Not at all. I should have. I should have bought a kilo of the devil's dandruff and just went nuts. Like that Steven Seagal movie. But nope. Nope, I didn't sell them for that. Are you kidding me? There wasn't enough drugs in the world for me to sell my IROC and my Trans Am. Are you kidding me? You gotta be crazy. That's the problem with this world today. All right, we are coming up on an hour. No, I scammed welfare. Now, Johnson, look at what he's saying now. You sold your cars for drugs, right? Then you ended up scamming welfare, so it worked out in the end. What an idiot. It's no wonder they're burning this country down. It's no wonder. People are coming to me and they're going, I can't believe this is happening. I'm like, what do you mean? You can't believe this is happening. The reason this is happening is to get rid of these leeches, these scum suckers in America. Right? That's why this is happening. Believe me, Johnson, I've had to go through a team of doctors, 5 of them. They all came to the same conclusion. I have a disability. I've had it my whole life. I overcame and improvised and adapted to my disability, my sickness. And people are mad at me for it. Believe me, I didn't want to go through this life with a disability, but I did, and I worked. It didn't take a team of 5 specialists and all these tests for them to say, oh, well, you got a disability. There's something wrong with you. And it was a waste of taxpayer. They could have looked at me and seen I was in bad shape at that time. But anyways, that's why things are happening in America, folks, is because of these people. No one else. There's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my hands. The government won't even talk to me anymore. They even changed my number to the White House. They gave me a new number with a new answering machine. Pentagon, everybody's upset. Well, how can this be? I don't know. You tell me. I'm the one with the disability. I'm the idiot. I didn't even graduate high school. I think I was 5 credits short or 3 credits short. I was in the slow classes. After my after my accident, I was in the yellow bus section. The small yellow bus. But I survived. I never met anybody. I never met people like these people. I don't know why they got to bust people's balls, right? Lost everything. Been put in lockup. Had to go through a river of doctors and tests and all kinds of crap. Made Andy Dufresne look like baby crap. But that's the price we pay to live in this great country. I love this country. And I agree with Mr. Trump. I wish you people would stop dying. But you're too many idiots out there, so. All right, folks, we are coming up on 1 hour. God bless everyone. It's going to rain. I can feel it in my back. My back's killing me again. It's probably going to rain. Or the rain is real close. But I want to say God bless all you folks. Thank the Lord for another day. It's all a movie, folks. It's all a skit. That's what YouTube was supposed to be. Entertainment. But some of these people have taken it way, 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 way out of content. And wrecked it for a lot of people. They wrecked it for a lot of people. Let me refill my coffee real quick. Don't use military terms to describe your scamming. What the heck is he talking? Have you lost your mind, Johnson? Don't tell me how to use my military, Johnson. Don't tell me. I got family members with medals, right? If it wasn't for me, this country would have already been burnt down. My God. Johnson, use your head. All right, let's see what Johnson's got to say. Shameful, false, stolen valor. What the heck is he talking about? What is with this stolen valor crap? Oh, he must be talking about that other idiot that claims he was in the military. And Shell, the Shell man, Ernie Shell. I don't know what these folks are doing, but they're a bunch of idiots. And folks, if you live in a neighborhood and all of a sudden a house blows up and they just can't figure out what happened, well, you know what happened. Oop, there's one of them hawks. Oop, we got a couple out there. Oh, yeah, they're there. Beautiful. You're just catching the wind. But anyways, yes, I don't know. Send your check to Johnson. Send your child support checks and your disability SSI checks and Social Security checks to Johnson. Okay? He's been handling this whole thing. It's almost like dealing with Gene Simmons from Kiss. Hi, this is Gene Simmons from Kiss. We want you to send us your checkbooks. In return, we will take what we want and we will send you back your checkbooks. All right, you folks have a great day. I am done with this madness. I want to thank Kiki Eyes for stopping in. I want to thank the great Tahoe, the eighth wonder of the world. Tahoe. I want to thank Stinky Johnson, one of the biggest pimps in America, who's been going around telling all these dudes that they owe child support. I don't know. He must be running the show for all the ladies. Anyways, I'm going to end this video. I think we got some rain coming here. It looks like back there. Little couple breaks in the clouds, but I think the rain is on the way. I want you folks to be safe. Now, if you live on the East Coast, take warning. Take heed, because that hurricane did shift towards the west. And so that's going to put it on, when it does turn, it'll be too far up west. So it's going to hit the East Coast, they're saying, up there by Tahoe. Tahoe, have a great day. Johnson, Kiki Eyes. Who else stopped in? I think that was pretty much it. Tahoe, Kiki Eyes, and Johnson. Oh, there's that hawk. He's just flying around out there. He's low too. He's looking for mice or small dogs. I've seen, they're so big out here, I've seen him actually pick up a small rabbit about the size of a dog and just fly away with it. It's unbelievable. Now, next week we're going to be working on crossbreeding a raptor with a hawk cross DNA. Well, we're creating Jurassic Park right here. It's unbelievable. All right, let's see what Johnson said. So Steve Harwell wasn't skinny and sexy enough or on hard drugs enough for you to talk about. Steve who? I have no idea who he's talking about. Look at all the hawks. Look at them all. Look at them all. You see them all? I'm telling you, there had to be 30 of them. There had to be 30 of them on the water tower last night. Maybe more than that. Let me make adjustments. Oh, they're just catching the wind. A couple of them are vultures, but I think a couple of them, most of them are hawks, and I think there's a couple eagles. Not bald, white-headed eagles, just regular eagles. All right, I am back. I'm sorry I had to go pinch a doggy. Too much coffee this morning. But are the hawks gone? That looks like all the hawks took off. They might be flying somewhere else. Let's do a scan of the area. Yeah, they look gone. Where? I don't see them anymore flying around out there. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. I don't know who, Steve Harvey? Who's Johnson talking about? I have no idea. Bunch of crazy people. Johnson, can you please straighten up, right? Please. We've been asking you for I don't know how many years now. Please be good. How come everyone blames Tahoe for everything, but Tahoe's the only one that is polite? I don't know. Well, we're going to send all that money to you. Don't worry about it, folks. Everything will be fine. Good morning, Debbie. I was just getting ready to shut down, Debbie. Everyone was asking about you. There she is, little vixen. Everybody give a clap. Debbie's here, our mod, the great AI mod. What an incredible lady. I hope it's a lady. I'm not sure yet. We've never met in person, but I'm guessing it's a lady. Just joking, Debbie. There's Tahoe. See? See, I'm hip to these people. Tahoe said, I'm out of here. I got stuff to do. I'm busy. I got to wash the BMW and got to change the lube and the nut crusher transmission. And see you guys later. Bye. But there he is the whole time lurking, waiting. Right? Waiting for the women to come in here so he could be like, hey, I'm back. It's me, Tahoe, the eighth wonder of the world. Oh, there's a hawk. There he is. I see him. Kiki was right. There he is. You see him back there? Oh, there they come. Here they come. There's another one. You know what I need to do? I need to get another. Oh, here they all come. Look what you've done, Kiki. Look at them all. God bless this country. I want to thank Canada. I want to thank Canada for burning. With them forest fires, you drove all the eagles down here into America. Thank God. We're all eagles, folks. Ain't there a song, Where the Eagles Fly? I'm not sure. But anyways, Tahoe's back. He's a busy man. He had all kinds of things to do. Once the women popped up in my channel, now here comes Tahoe right back. Ah, my God, I love it. Madness. I thought I was alone, right? I can't be the only crazy man out there making movies. Thought I was all alone. I'm not alone. I got Tahoe. Zoe's in the shadows waiting for the beautiful women to come in. Of course, so he can steal them all, but he wouldn't be Tahoe without being Tahoe. Folks, Tahoe is happily married. He's never been to Bangkok. I think I checked last week. I think he's like number 5 on the Forbes list of most richest men in the world. He does not drink alcohol, folks. But when he does drink Dos Equis. And that explains everything right there. Right? You ain't a man unless you drink Dos Equis. But anyways, where were we? Yes. I can see them all out there flying around. I know what Debbie's next words are going to be. Throw them. They love frozen hot dogs. That's her answer to everything. That's Debbie's answer to everything. Just throw them a couple frozen hot dogs. They love them. Oh my God. Frozen hot dogs are not going to solve the world's problems, Deborah. She did the same thing on Alien Night. We were having Alien Night, right? I'm like, they're here. They're going to suck my brains out. She's like, aliens love frozen hot dogs. Feed them a couple frozen hot dogs. Frozen hot dogs will not solve this country's problems. Of course, it'll solve my problem, but not this country's. Who doesn't love a good hot dog? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to turn these eagles and hawks and vultures into cannibalism, eating flesh. Right? Well, I guess hawks do eat flesh. They eat other animals and mice and everything, but I don't know. It's too much for me. It's too early in the morning to be thinking. It's just too early in the morning. Debbie, we need you to make your check out to Johnson LLC Child Support Scam Corporated, and just send it to Johnson so he'll leave us alone. He must have been in 50 chats yesterday. I don't know. I'm in the wrong business. I've been working with my hands, my mind. Little did I know, all I had to do was become a scammer. Johnson said, be careful, Tahoe Johnny's, Chubby's up when he talks about you. You're sick, Johnson. I think you are gay. But I think I've seen you in a lot of these chats. And from what my intel and my Black Ops division has said, they've tracked your phone. And you yourself ain't yourself. And that's sickening to me. Oh, wait, there we go. And that was Deborah. Boy, can you believe that? Can you believe that? She took him right out. Well, Johnson, it was nice knowing you. Don't worry, keep an eye on that mailbox you got there, that P.O. box. All these checks should be coming in real fast. Look at Tahoe posting the blank smiley faces. They're just blank stares. He's been hypnotized, memorized. Well, Johnson, you've been deleted. Now, anybody with the right mind knows, hey, I better chill out because I won't be able to come back into this chat, or they'll time me out again or whatever. But not Johnson, and that's what I like about him or her, she, is they don't know when to quit. They take it to the full extreme. And then people in Congress and Senate and Pentagon call me going, why are we burning everything down? Well, it's people like Johnson and a bunch of other idiot YouTubers. That's just what happens. I don't know. Anyone need any coffee? Can anyone use a coffee? Let me get Debbie a coffee. There you go, Deb. Yeah, you drink your little heart out. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Go and have some coffee. Go on. Here I am starting to talk like all these other YouTube. It's all right, honey. Have some coffee. No, sweetie, don't worry about it. Just have some coffee. I'm becoming a product of YouTube. Oh, there's that hawk back there. You see him? Oh, there's another one. Here they come. It is almost noon. And usually about noon, they all rejoin on the water tower. And then they just hang out on the water tower for a while. And then they break. And then they start flying around all over looking for food. I'm guessing we got a dead body over there. I mean, a dead animal over there on that side of the town. That's why them hawks and the vultures and eagles and everybody's flying around out there. All right, folks, I'm going to end this video. I got things to do. We do have some rain coming in, as you can see back there. There was a patch of blue skies, but we got rain coming, I think, today, as you can see way back there, and cloudy skies. So please be safe. I do want to thank Tahoe, the great eighth wonder of the world. Johnson. I want to thank the great Debbie Fox. Who else? Oh, Kiki Eyes. That's about it, I think, that stopped in today. Now, you folks, have a great day. Debbie, what a sweetheart. Ain't she great? Great lady. Let's all give her a clap. Let's all give her, don't give her the clap. I mean, let's all clap for Debbie. Great lady. Tahoe, yeah. See you later, Tahoe. I've been thinking about letting every Tahoe I got in lockup out. Thinking about it. Because I don't know. Me, myself, I'm confused. I can't paint the fence, Johnson. I already called the lady early this morning and she said there's rain. It's supposed to rain today. No painting fence. But it ain't even the fence. I'm done with the fence. The front porch is the only thing I got left to paint. And then I am done painting for the rest of the year. I hope we do get some rain so I can cut the yard. Need some grass. Yes, Tahoe, have a great day. Be safe. And they're saying this hurricane's supposed to hit up there in Pennsylvania area or Maine or Massachusetts. So make sure you got your floats on and make sure you got the float device on the BMW and everything else, because that hurricane, they're saying now, made a shift and it is going to make landfall. It might just go right up the whole East Coast and then make its way back out to, I don't know. But be safe, folks. God bless everybody. And make sure you send all your checks and all your money to Johnson. I don't care if you owe child support or not. Just send him a check so he leaves us all alone. Good God, what a ball buster. All right, you folks have a great day. I might be back with an outdoor video. Put the microphone outside and get some of these birds out there chirping. Get some of these little birds out there screaming for their mama that these eagles and hawks and vultures are flying around. Not even the squirrels are. I noticed that the squirrels don't even come out when them guys are flying around. All right, you folks have a great day. God bless everybody. Love everybody, and amen.